Hi Paula and Craft, it's Catherine Hicks from San Diego, California, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe for my very favorite dessert, banana cream pie. What we're going to need for this one is 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese at room temperature, a 3.5 ounce box of banana flavored pudding mix, and a 3.5 ounce box of vanilla flavored pudding mix, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half of a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 3 cups of cold 2% milk. You're going to want to make sure that it's cold or the filling for our pie isn't going to set right. We're going to want an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip thawed, half of a 5-ounce bag of sweetened shaved coconut, 2 bananas that we're going to slice up later on, and 2 6-ounce chocolate no-bake pie crusts. You can use any flavor you'd like. I just think there's almost no better combination than bananas and chocolate. So let's get started here. We're going to move a couple things out of the way, and we're just going to get started with blending up our cream cheese in a bowl. We're just going to do the cream cheese for now by itself and just beat it until it's fluffy. Now, this one I've already had sitting out for a little bit, so it's already at room temperature and should get fluffy within seconds. So let's get that in the bowl, and I'm going to turn on my mixer and we're just going to beat this up. Now, it's already fluffy for us, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the milk, both pudding mixes, the condensed milk, and the vanilla extract. It's going to take a few minutes. We're going to want to beat it until it gets a little thick for us, and I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Okay, so I beat my filling for about 5 minutes using my hand mixer. So you're going to get a good arm workout with this too, unless you have one of those machines that does all the work for you, and in that case, I'm a little jealous. Our filling is pretty much already nice and thick for us, so we're going to go ahead and just fold in half of our whipped topping. Just going to put that right in there, and we're just slowly going to incorporate it all together until it's well mixed. Now, I've been making this recipe since I was about 10 years old, and the only thing I've changed throughout the years is adding in the cream cheese. What that does is it not only gives it great flavor and texture, but it also eliminates the few-hour wait that usually comes with recipes like these. We're just going to stick it into the oven, or into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes while we toast up some coconut, and it's going to be ready to put into the pie shell and ready to serve. Now, my pudding mixture looks pretty much well incorporated now. I'm going to just step out of the shot real quick just to stick this into the fridge, and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to get going on our coconut. I'm going to turn on the stove to medium-high and dump in the coconut into the dry pan. Now we're going to toast this up, and we're going to want to keep a constant eye on it. It's going to take about 10 minutes, and I will see you back here then. I finished toasting my coconut, and I've laid it out on a paper towel to let it cool off. While it was toasting, I sliced up my banana, and I already have gotten started on layering my pie. What I've done so far is I've added a single layer of sliced banana at the very bottom of my pie crust and topped it off with 1/4 of the pudding mixture. Next, I added another layer of banana on top of that. It doesn't have to look good, you're not going to see that part. And I've started to add another 1/4 of the pudding mix on top of that. We're just going to make that really even, and we're going to save the rest of the pudding mix for the second pie. Now, you might ask yourself, why is she making 2 pies? Well, I have someone in my house who I'm not going to mention on camera right now, but they like to eat a whole pie to themselves in just one day. So there has to be some left over for the rest of us, right? So I'm just going to finish spreading this out evenly over the sliced banana. Just one more scoop there, and the rest can go in the second pie. And then lastly, what we're going to do for this is add the rest of our whipped topping We're just going to spread that evenly over the top just to make it look really nice. It's going to make a great presentation here. Just scoop the rest out on there and just kind of use sweeping motions. Now, I can't believe I ever made this recipe without cream cheese. When I was younger, I used to get in trouble for trying to sneak a slice out of the fridge before the filling had time to set, and the pie would just collapse. But now with the added cream cheese, I don't have that problem, and I can get my slice right away. So we're just going to finish swirling this topping around on here, and we're going to add our toasted coconut to the top. This makes for a great presentation as well and adds a great flavor to the pie. Just sprinkle it on there. Just add some more. And toasting the coconut's pretty easy. You can do it on the stove or in the oven as well. Just want to keep a constant stir on it. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to have a slice. So I've gotten my slice of pie. One thing I didn't mention earlier is that you want to be really careful when slicing the pie. The no-bake pie crust can be pretty fragile, so you want to cut really slowly to get a good slice. I'm going to go ahead and take a taste. So light and fluffy, really creamy. I love the banana and chocolate flavors together. Try this one out. I know you're going to love it. It's perfect for potlucks, office gatherings. Here in San Diego, it's sunny almost all year round, so it's perfect for barbecues. Once again, thank you for spending time with me in my kitchen today. See you next time.